Okay, so this is the basic green juice. I'm going to show you. It took me 3 minutes to prep all these vegetables. This is some broccolini, just a bunch of it, a handful bunch, 2 apples, and you want to just quarter them and then core them because you want to take the seeds out. You don't need to peel them or anything. Just quarter them and core them, and do 2 apples just to get started because the apple is the sugar and it's what makes it taste good. And then wean back as you get more used to the taste to just do 1 apple is what I usually do. So then I have about 1 inch of ginger root, and that gives it a little kick. And then 1/2 of a lemon that I peeled, and then 1/2 of a cucumber, and about 2.5 stalks of celery. And then I also have some kale, and I'll show you how much to put in as we start juicing it. So you want to turn your juicer on, and the numbers on here, 1 through 5, are for how hard your vegetables or fruit are that you're putting in. 5 being the hardest. So if you're doing carrots or apples or beets or anything that's really, really hard, you always want to put it on 5. For citrus, I use 3, and for cucumbers, I use 4. But for like celery, I'll use 4 or 5. And for the greens, I usually do it on 3 because there are some stems in the greens. You want to include all the stems. And you don't even need to cut your celery stems off or trim the leaves or anything. All that is part of the nutrition. So just rinse it off. Literally, it took me 3 or 4 minutes to prep all this stuff. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to start with the apples first because I want to show you how much juice that makes. So I'm going to turn my juicer on. I'm going to turn it down to 4. Actually, 1. Turn it down to 4 for the celery. Just throw it in. It's going to handle a whole lot. Really powerful. There's the 3. Cucumber. The lemon. The celery. And then I'm going to turn it back to 4. Ginger. That ginger a minute. Really get moving. Okay, now I'm going to turn down the 3. That's some broccoli in here. See that green coming out? Okay, now I'm just going to take a handful of my kale. Put that down here. Now I usually do 4 handfuls of kale or spinach. Kale or spinach, whichever one you got. Actually, spinach has a better flavor for beginners than kale does. And I would get the spinach in the bag that has the stems on it. Cheaper and you want the stems, it's fine. Because they do have some nutrition in them. Okay, here is third handful, and I just get like a sorry. Hard to put this in there. And if you don't have any cucumber, just increase the celery. I use cucumber because it's really good for your face, and it's also an anti-inflammatory like the celery is. And for 1 serving, it should come up to about the 400 mark. So I'm going to make 3 different kinds of juice today, and this is the first one.